crypto marketplace is oh so returned, with quite a few the cash that we recognize and love unexpectedly going for a few pretty big pumps once more, as last night XRP went to 282 and just now it's slightly hit a new all-time excessive. However, simply slightly under it, 335, marking a more or less 20% flow overnight, whilst on the same time Bitcoin is putting itself pretty a low weekly close on the cost of 100. 0 or 101s and clearly just 101,000, something alongside the ones, traces, as you could see right there. With these days, even though due to the fact the rate went to 106 before, almost marking the best close ever, nowadays the price already capturing back up to a high, all-time high, at 109.4 thousand greenbacks, relying on what trade. However, on most platforms it simply hit a new all-time excessive. Then over the past 15 minutes or so it has been going up again. Before that, it turned into a drastic little downturn, at the least the remaining hour or so. As you could see, a few hours lower back we hit ourselves the 109,000. Then, about an hour or so in the past, we had been taking place roughly 3%. And for Bitcoin, that's quite a lot. That's $3,500 that we went down in such a brief quantity of time. And from that bottom, we proper now are returned up 1.7%. And that's the thing that I've been announcing for the beyond few days right here. Right now, we're given ourselves a touch guarantee for the crypto area. And what is that assure? Well, I, for my part, assume, as I've stated before, that Trump has made so much money on all this crypto stuff, more than he's made in his entire existence with whatever else, that he loves it, and that at some stage in the following few days, maximum likely a few very, very pleasant matters could be signed into location. And that is kind of, for my part, what we are expecting right now, what we are hoping for proper now, that Trump goes to offer anybody the thumbs up, basically, and simply start surely pushing the dwelling crap out of it through putting first-class orders. Now, I already set up a few days returned that because it presently stands, I believed, that was 2 days ago, that the price could have another kind of shakeout before growing. And that's due to the fact, even nevertheless today, all right, we noticed a crash for Bitcoin towards 99,000 or so, but it could nonetheless be worse these days, as these days glaringly is his inauguration. And I will warn absolutely everyone once more, that closing night, which became pretty crucial as the weekly near, and of course his rally wherein he did point out Bitcoin, however, nothing actually too loopy. But nowadays is his legit inauguration, and as stated, a number of human beings are taking into account this by the rumors, promote the news form of occasion. Now, in advance these days, you kind of saw that included or take place with the aid of humans shopping for up hugely. Simply earlier than he will become president on the day itself, Bitcoin hit a brand new all-time high. And when I appearance back on the each-day chart, truly, the remaining day or so, it does not characterize that horrific a loss. We went down from 106 all of the manner, all the way down to 99, something. But surely it wasn't that awful, especially whilst you don't forget what we saw a little bit ago throughout the election. As you could see, the few days leading up to it, the price went down plenty. And it's why I also said that it might be pretty K. The rate additionally went down right here. Of root, it is quite a one-of-a-kind scenario, because back then it was unsure. We were uncertain whether or not Trump become going to be picked. And we were now not certain if the market would genuinely react so positively. But throughout the previous few months, he's been showing so many bullish symptoms that yes, we were given genuinely, sincerely excited. But right now, we all understand he's going to become president nowadays. So there's not as a lot of a chance. I wager the best danger that human beings might be speculating on is that from here on ahead, he's going to have bullish crypto policy, or particularly that day one. However, again, It is a complete on day. He is going to sign a few executive order related to crypto. This is just going to completely, most likely, shatter many human beings' expectancies. But, however, the opposite facet of the story is what simply came about during the previous couple of days is very exciting. If we are deliberating the day pass costs, I, in my opinion, suppose that the first day that Trump Cash came out days ago, many humans have been promoting all their cryptos to buy Solana or to shop for Trump coin. That's why a few prices went down, but now not too much. It just went down a little bit due to the fact human beings still stayed sort of sensible. But all of a sudden, if the president of the US launches a coin, you bet your ass that a number of people are going to try. But that also is the other aspect of the kicker here. I've just said that matters may want to even go down today. I'm just being practical, and if XRP is going to, for example, the 272 or 60 range, I'll be buying in appreciably. Even though we sold the day prior to this, I failed to get the best bottom at 282 due to the fact I became busy with some thing. But we did buy under 3 on more than one exclusive activities proper there, which already had been up. I think we sold 40 or 50,000, maybe 60,000, something like that. Maybe most effective 40, 50, I don't know. Because right now we're at $230,000 really worth of XRP in our function, which is at approximately $40,000 really worth of income. On Bybit, we didn't buy anything else, but still we positioned $1,300 in, and proper now it's in almost $70,000 worth of earnings, so also honestly not too awful. And by means of the manner, in case you additionally want to exchange, check out the link down beneath to Blowfin. It's a platform that I use proper now. As proper now, we are giving freely 2 iPhone 16s approximately $500 really worth to some human beings that are trading. Again, hyperlink for this is down underneath. What I changed into trying to say though is, like I just stated earlier, the amount of money that Trump made makes me inclined to think that he is going to bull post, due to the fact he is aware of he can launch more of these scams or greater of those ventures. The opposite side is the amount of latest human beings which have now entered the space might change the way the crypto marketplace goes to go in terms of how an altcoin season commonly seems like. But on the alternative side also, such a lot of people have now entered. Now our actual altcoin season can begin. And hi there, despite the fact that matters can cross down. Slap yourself lower back to truth. The freaking United States president released a meme coin. His wife also released a meme coin. It's just quite crazy in case you think about it from that perspective. I mean, I gotta chill out a chunk, but I gotta fast get it instantly, even though it can suggest that that is percent below pinnacle of the market for right now. For our crypto area, we have just like eternalized it essentially. This is one of the